There you go.
But we got to wait for Light. He's got to sit down and get ready.
We have some napkins.
Now, again, as I said, this is a run back. Light got put in 2 losers by Maister. I do think this is indeed a hard matchup for him because, you know, you're playing against a character who has great anti-airs and all you're doing is jumping on and hitting people's shields, right? So, for that reason alone, he always has like a little hard time. He has to be a little more tricky, a little more, you know, elusive with the way that he's getting in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that I think that Fox has unique challenges for all these matchups.
Yeah.
Obviously, Wario has his own thing. Game & Watch can crouch the laser and also can bucket it and can kind of just beat out Fox's moves in a lot of ways if they go to trade. So we'll see if Light can change it up. Right now has a very early, very strong lead on Maister. All Maister needs is 1 neutral air, though, to even it out.
That's very true. I mean, this is the amount of work that Light has to do to get around. What if Maister's just kind of like, I'm throwing these out moves? Look at that, bam.
Right.
He got hit with a neutral air, takes another one, and now he's up to 50. However, there's a lot of damage here on to Maister, who's again a light character, so a back air would actually kill.
Yes.
No lies on that. An up smash will definitely kill. And so yeah, he's gonna be feeling good about the way that he's playing this game as long as he can find that final hit. The tech is gonna miss. It doesn't matter though. He gets out the way in time.
Yeah, if I'm Light, I'm just trying to mainly stay grounded here on how I kind of make this approach. Don't want to let Maister really get engaged and get anything going. He has such a solid lead. It would be a shame to let it get away. 140, 150 for Maister, and he does just that handling business.
Reflected the wind back at him.
The fact that Maister just kind of challenged him is insane to me.
Challenge
Yes,
the Avatar state, truly. Yeah, had the counter.
Like, you've been hitting people with that wind move your entire game. You realize no one has ever beat that move. You're like, I can do it, though. I can do it.
I'm different.
I'm different.
Ow! Wow, Light reaching all the way to the top of the stage and catching Maister. Oh, wait a minute.
He asked if he had another gear, if he had a Maister gear, if he could shift into it. I think this is full-on clutch, brother. This is full-on clutch.
Are we really about to get 2 Fox wins in 1 tournament? It's truly 20XX.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, man.
3-stock chant in the crowd, and look at Light, man. He's playing with no headphones on. He feeds off the crowd energy, and he didn't even die there with 49.
Maister!
Challenging Maister up smash.
The fear he is putting in. Okay. It had to happen.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think the only thing he could have done there was actually go directly at him. Like, you have to go directly at him and try to get him. Like, he wouldn't expect it, right? All right. So either way, though, good start here from Light, but this game still could turn around. I mean, obviously, Maister, aka Game & Watch, can't stand one from stock. If he's able to get the stock off and just go for a 9 and then hit.
He never does it. Maister has to use the forbidden technique.
Yeah, you know what?
He never goes for it.
No,
he's not going to get the chance.
Not this game.
Not going to get the chance. Maister, not really known to go for the cheesy stuff.
And if I'm Light, I am feeling ecstatic about that one. Again, it was a 3-0 in their winners encounter, and right there, a dominant statement made in that first game. Got this crowd behind him, and Maister may be in some deep thought of, okay, what do I do to slow down this rabid fox that just tore me apart, bro? Mans was eating.
Right,
Much like we were eating this delicious Papa John's.
It was wonderful, 20% off. Use code Papa John's Smash. Anyway, moving on. We are having a great finals right here with the way this is going. I mean, a very true success story could happen here, or Twitter's going to be absolutely insane after Onin wins this tournament. So,
true.
The outcomes are, there's only 2.
Yeah, we're going to get the good ending or, you know, the different ending.
Don't need Dr.
The
Strange
secret
for this
ending.
one. Yeah. it's not more than 2 on this one.
Oh, his ass is kicking.
Oh, man, that's got to suck.
Man.
Those little stubby arms couldn't reach.
So we're out the battlefield. Huge stage on this one. Trying to live a little bit longer, probably. Catch Light a little bit more off stage. We do know that Game & Watch is so good with the off-stage game, but didn't really get a chance.
So, Maister. Ooh, hey, hold that back here. Light doing really good again in this matchup where, you watched it the first time, you really saw where it was kind of hard for him to make these plays, but Light, pedal to the metal right now, has not slowed down even a little bit, but it's all working. Everything is just well-timed aggression with Light right now. Like, he is picking his spots. He's reacting accordingly. Surprised he actually didn't get that punish in that situation right there, but nonetheless, still in a favorable position with his percentage lead. But Maister doing his best to close the gap, throwing out some hits right now. His up B's out of shield, helping him out a little bit, but
Right back on the offensive is Light.
Yeah, this is all damage you shouldn't have to be taking, though. If he did that reverse up smash, he tried to, like, put himself in position, maybe expecting a roll out of Maister with that forward smash. Doesn't matter, though. Takes a bit of damage, gets that forward smash at the ledge. I'm sorry, the back air. It's going to be stock 1.
Back air is going to hit as well. Does manage to illusion over that now. He's got the stage position. Wow, big read right there. Knowing he's going to jump up.
Hopping out of his chair on that one.
Jab?
Huh?
For a jab?
He popping out for a jab.
That's what we're doing now?
Hey, in this game, they do like 15. It's a lot of damage. I don't know. I don't want to see him play Inkling. He'll pop out his chair. I did how much? I should do that more.
Actually kind of wild. Oh, wow. Okay, scoop him up, send him out.
Bro, that's demoralizing. You get up smashed out of your key. Ouch.
That's a really hard thing to actually time. So he's on the money right now. That F smash is going to get him punished with that dash attack though. So Maister right back in it. However, not super in it until he starts getting some of this damage. And this might be could have been a stop with Light not reading the right tech option.
All right, just going to be content to hold that shield all the way through that pressure of Maister. Reset the neutral, goes for it again. Yes, here we go. All right, some good aerials right now. This is where Maister makes up a ton of damage.
Right. And Maister just so good at the aerial game, both on stage and off. And you see this chase on Light, who has to get down somewhere. Mixes up to the platform.
Trying to get back down to the ground yet again. Whoa, watch yourself.
Maister will just throw that out sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's for against Light in particular, who's always coming in from the air, 100% makes sense. Oh, there it is. Well, this time, just doing it again.
Yes,
the heat is getting checked right now. You know what I mean? So this is, again, still a relatively close game depending on what Maister does to this stock right here, right now.
Can't quite land the chair edge guard. Let's see if Maister can convert, and he does.
That was sick, man.
Masterclass.
Yeah, making up a huge deficit he was facing earlier on in this round and still give himself a chance, man. Anybody's game. And it's one thing to lose that first one, man. You don't want to be staring down the barrel of an 0-2 deficit.
Waited all that time, still got dash attack. Light was ready for it.
And wow, this man, straight up even game though. Even though Light, was definitely in the driver's seat for the first part of this. I think they might have, swapped drivers this time around.
Yep.
Maister looking real good in the second half of this here game. Might be able to get this to a nice game 3 for him, but hold on. Okay, nice grind. Yeah, there it is. Just the patience here from Light. Not immediately swinging, knowing that Maister's most likely going to be looking for an up B out of shield. Can't get the up B from grabbing you.
Always gets those good catches, man. Light at the ledge is such a devastating force to deal with, but Maister said enough of that. I'm coming through with it now. I'm getting a little aggressive. I'm trying to turn the tides back in my favor. Light, some of these approaches being very costly. Took 30 just off of that. Oh, and Maister trying to make a call out, but Light not trying to answer.
Hey, man, Light using these platforms 100% to his advantage right there. That was a good usage of the Firefox back throw instead of an up smash.
Yeah, rolls right in front of him. Light not pulling the trigger on the kill move. And again, not pulling the trigger. Maister is going for these super laggy moves, but consistently, Light's not getting the kill.
Man, that's actually all on Maister. Now he's dead? Nope, never mind, it lies, I forgot.
There it is, the false finish right there, giving Maister a second chance at life, but can he capitalize off of it?
106 to 1.
Don't get baited.
Watch your dashes.
Don't get baited.
Ultimate does have that forced dash mechanic where you have to complete a certain amount.
Yeah, at least for the ground.
Yeah. Wait.
Covering high.
Got him.
Yes.
Got him, man.
Love that bomb placement, too, because he did that actually to defeat Light earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
They played in that set, and he actually dropped the bomb perfectly on a platform on Town and City, I believe, and that sealed the deal. And he's so good at that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to think about the fact that, like, Light has been definitely retreating to a lot of platforms. So, he's starting to catch on to the fact that you're not coming back down to the ground. So I have to actually pressure you and punish you on the platform. So perfect punish here. There for Maister to go ahead and get into a game 3.
That is a tough one if you're Light, man. He was very well ahead in that one, and then obviously Maister was able to put it on even footing for those final stocks. But Light just pulled away so much. You thought it was written. You thought it was over. A 2-0 lead for him, but no, sir. Maister had something to say, and we're going into game number 3. Both of these guys hungry and eager to make it to grand finals, where Onan is sitting in wait. See who's going to come out on top.
I mean, we talked a lot about how Light has to change up his game plan against all these opponents that he has left in the game. But let's talk about how Maister is having to change it up against Light here. Obviously, just raw swinging isn't working. Light's playing so deftly around it, so mobile, taking so much damage in the air. But Maister's changing up his timings, his approaches a little bit, has to catch Light where he lands on the platforms. We'll see if he can keep it up.
Okay. Trying to get back into it. Okay, well that gets the throw, but doesn't get anything off of that. Light. You know, does have the damage here to get the stock, but it's just finding it against Maister, who is always threatening that up smash.
You see Light out of resources here. Gonna have to side B to side. Fortunately for him, able to survive, but you saw how Maister just cuts off one resource at a time very slowly. He got nothing left.
That up B was amazing, completely robbing Light of resources and just easy retaliation. They tried to make it back to the stage. Good stuff from Maister. Good recognition, making the plays to count right now, and definitely earning this lead, which continues to develop, gentlemen. 48%, make it 52.
I was going to say, you know, it seems like there's definitely been a change of pace in this match where Light was all over Maister and everything was correct, but now it's not looking, you know, the checks have definitely not been looking as well. So now he's kind of might have to slow down. Might have to slow down a little bit just to kind of figure out what Maister's doing and get back into whatever way he can get, play aggressively again.
The issue here, I think that Light has to play a bit more grounded, which is kind of uncomfortable for Fox. Fox wants to be jumping around, catching the neutral airs, because if you start jumping, you might get caught.
Did he mask that up smash after the forward?
It looked like it.
Like, just the animation, that was actually sick.
Slamming the C-stick.
Yes. Good decisive play for Maister, absolutely paying off. Like one stock to retaliate right now. Got to find the answers. That magic that he developed in game number 1 has been escaping him. Maybe up until this point, though, the pressure's starting to return.
Yeah, if he's able to land this up smash and sick it quickly, he could be back on even footing, but he needs one neutral air, and he's in a world of hurt for the rest of this game, honestly. Uh-oh. Okay, good tech.
All right. Gets his way through there. Wow, that is a spot dodge.
We'll take it.
It's smart, too, because you know that Maister wants early grabs.
Yeah.
That's like one of the main things that he wants in that flowchart, is that if you can get those early grabs, down throw to neutral air, Light, keep that top of mind. Well done.
All right, nice, all right, gets the grab, excellent follow-ups. Pretty smooth right here. Light really just needs to get like a decent combo string going. But no, Maister not letting him really just find his comfort zone at all.
Oh, that man.
I love the up smashes from Maister. It's just so...
He wants you to think you're safe to, you know, to punish him, and just it's just not going to be the case. That's right there, able to get in.
Well, it's also
few and far between.
It's also like, you know, obviously it'll kill, but I don't think he cares if it hits or not. If it hits, fine, he wins the game.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, Light's scared. Like, you know, it's putting the fear into your heart.
Yeah,
you know?
threat level.
He's so low. He's so low. What happened?
Well, you know what's crazy too is like the Firefox did start to hit, but still didn't matter. I don't think he's going to be able to make it back to that distance. That was really far down. But I get surprised by Fox's recoveries sometimes. But regardless, Maister was there to go ahead and cover that.
Did he not have jump?
Did the up B knock him out? I'll have to see that again.
He popped up B, but
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
My brain short-circuited for a second. I was like, wait, did Maister die? That doesn't make sense. So here we go, Maister up 2-1. Currently on Light, needs one more to put him away and get his rematch with Odin. You see these bombs just falling, using the smoke of the bomb to obscure the up smash. And I don't know, I feel like Light has to play a little bit more grounded. It's not a comfortable spot for Fox to be, and it's certainly a disadvantage. But jumping is kind of throwing him in sometimes.
Yeah.
Game & Watch doesn't adhere to the same rules as some other characters.
Agreed. It's going to be interesting. I mean, at this point, if Light does lose here, we are guaranteed to crown a new champion of Super Smash Con. That'll be Leo removed. It'll be Light removed, who won last year as well. So only Maister and Onin left.
Damn, I mean, that's big. I mean, that's got to be super big for Onin, too. Again, he's been on a tear. Everything he's went to, he's won. So that guy is trying to keep the tradition alive. Off combo breaker, off Gommel. Keep going. First, we got to see who's going to end up fighting in this grand final. Light, one game from getting sent out of here, so Maister, you know, looking favored to make it there. But if Light can kind of turn it back on, like whatever he did in that first game, if he can bring that back, we might see a game 5. Ooh.
All right, nice job. Got a good amount of pressure here building on the left side. Maister just coming through casually, gets that grab, tries to yoke him up with the back air, not quite able to find the hit. Man, they're really just dancing around each other.
Oh, did not get that full hop back. I don't know if the full hop back would have hit, but yeah, he popped him up pretty high, so couldn't get that back. Oh, the whip grab! Yeesh!
That is tough.
Oh, man, he had the whip grab and headbanged on him real quick, that up smash, and he's out of there.
It's an easy hit for Maister and a pretty early KO. I mean, Light has made him work for it in the past, but there Maister just able to pop the up smash. As long as he avoids the up smash himself, he should be fine. Just has to watch that jumping Fox neutral air. He can land something. Yeah, and you see he's ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah, big pair right there. And I think he like kind of knows maybe some desperation potentially seeping in for Light. Really struggling to get this first kill off of Maister. Using some good evasion, but that up air, able to find the mark, catch the landing, and give himself some hope. We're not out of this yet, just yet, boys.
All right, with the right combo, he can't go 0 to 60 and at least give himself way back into this game.
Watch the up Bs. No, yeah, he's just gonna pop out.
Wasn't gonna be that one, but yes, he got some pretty decent damage there. You got the crowd fully on Light's side. They want to see this guy get into grand finals.
You can see Light throwing out these smash attacks.
I like that, man. I like that crowd enthusiasm. If you want your mans to get the job done, let them know.
Ooh. Yeah, a little overzealous there with that dash attack. Probably expecting Maister to swing.
I love the charge. Yep. I love the charge. Waiting for spot dodge, waiting for something. If he rolled in, I think it would have hit too. And you can see Maister just waiting for Light to make a mistake.
Hey, Light back to the platforms yet again. Maister not allowing this man to hit the ground though. Look at the damage he's been able to add up almost solely off aerial interaction. 160.
Oh, he's done, he's done, he's done. What a catch.
He's giving Light no points. There's nowhere to go. You can see that Maister is covering every single option that Light goes for, whether it's going to the stage, whether it's landing on the ledge and then going for a normal getup. He's just got something in all opportunities.
That was such a condition too, because I feel he's always dash attacking the ledge. So eventually Maister's like, or Light's like, all right, well, get invincible get up, we'll beat that. But you can't beat that forward air, a little drip back forward air action to get that stock. Perfect time to use it now. Got some good damage here on to Maister. He could find a way to get the stock and turn this into a last stock game. He's got a lot of damage to avoid as Maister, you know, again, has a lot of moves he can just throw out safely against Fox.
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna happen, it needs to happen now. Those grabs not gonna be enough to do it. Get some damage off of it, obviously. And now Maister just content to just kind of wait. Try to bait out a reaction from Light. And here come these nairs, man. This is where the damage just accumulates. Oh my God, and the whip on that grab. Nothing going right for Light right now, man. Starting to fade here on this final stock. What could very well be his final game in this tournament.
Yeah, he is getting grabbed right now. He's got to find a way to get the stock off. He needs to be able to threaten a game 5 here, but it's not looking good for him right now. 71%.
And Maister now in bomb mode.
Yep.
Sometimes he just changes it up. He's dropping a lot of bombs, reminding Light that he could be gone just like that.
Very true.
He gets hit off on the side. Oh, an up smash. Light with no fear running in, but he doesn't have much of a shield. And up smash gets challenged by the forward smash. Maister is headed to grand finals.
Free agent, by the way.
Free
agent, by the way. That's right. Soak it up. Soak it up. I'll tell you what, you're going to get on that stage and wear that Cobra Kai jacket. You better have some damn attitude. Act like you belong.
That's true. Good series if you haven't watched it, by the way. Anyway.
And he's earned it, man. I mean, you see Maister and Onim were your winners finals, and neither of them have been contested thus far. I mean, this wasn't even particularly close. 3-1 for Maister. It kind of looked like a shutout after that first game.
Yeah. The first game momentum was all that. I feel like he was kind of gassed out after that. I mean, I don't know what he was on in that first game, but everything was working, and after that, Maister just pretty much figured out, all right, this match was actually in my favor.
I think
we're going to play it like it is.
Yeah, one of the big things, I mean, we definitely highlighted a lot how he was able to adapt very well to Gluto, and then, of course, came in with, like, kind of that same controlled aggression against Maister game 1. But, you know, almost overlooking the fact Maister can adapt, too. Like, he's one of the elite players in this game for a reason, so was definitely able to kind of slow down the pace and put himself in a lot of positions to succeed. Almost felt like Light second-guessed himself in a couple of options, too. And that is something you cannot do against Game & Watch.
Yeah,